YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Total War Arena. I was looking at the Roman army tree here. I'm going to use Germanicus this time, just to make sure I bring you something different that's not just Greek levy slinger spam every time, like would probably be the easiest. I've actually gone with 3 Italian swordsmen this time. They're not all that great, but it'll get the job done. These are the guys that I'm using here, and that's kind of, I don't know the stats well in this game, but obviously, you know, they're only tier 2 units, so I wouldn't expect that the stats are overly impressive or anything. But yeah, it says we got a game ready, so there we go. We're gonna load up. Let's see. We have a CPU on our team already. That's not good. Anybody can control the CPU player though. It says CPU. They don't run around with like an AI. Just basically any of the players on the team can command them. And I think if your general's alive, you can actually use their general abilities too. I'm not exactly sure of that, but I know I've seen it happen both ways, where I both can or can't use their general abilities when I take control of a CPU player. So yeah, I've gone all swords, and my goal here is I want to basically rush the enemy base. I always play slingers where I kind of have to sit back, shoot, retreat, all that kind of stuff. I kind of want to just try something different, be on the other end of that. I don't know how smart this will turn out to be, but we are going to try it. Okay, here we go. I'm actually going to choose number 2 deployment, and I was thinking of trying to head kind of back way around the Colosseum here, whatever that is. Stadium. It's kind of the longer, it's gonna be the longer road if I want to go up high, but then I get to cover the trees. I'm gonna, yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna push the streets here. May end up being a massive mistake, but we'll see, especially if there's javelins or anything in there. It's gonna be a mistake. Someone recognizes me, apparently. It looks like it's a pretty close match for all units here. We'll see what the other team's got. Looks like all tier 2 and 1 units, so... Okay.
Through me, Rome,
like I said, I want to kind of head this back way around the Colosseum. See if we can maybe sneak around. It's not super sneaky, but we'll see what we can do. What do we got here? Heavy infantry charge and raised shields. Raised shields is going to drop my visibility, but it gives me a huge boost to missile block chance at the cost of melee defense. So if I'm just absolutely getting peppered by javelins, I can take that as an option, but probably don't want that to be my first option. Numbers wise, it's a pretty even match. Looks like no one else has really rushed city, which is not good. That means I may be all off by myself here. Plus, if the enemy's rushing city, we're not gonna have much. Oh, you know what? I can use these computer troops. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull in the AI troops. I'm gonna hide behind the Colosseum momentarily. Whatever this thing is, Colosseum, Arena, Stadium, something. The Roman something, I'm gonna hide behind it.
Servant of the Republic.
Yeah, so see, I can actually use their general unit here as well. I'm gonna move up so that I'm not completely alone here in the city. So I actually get to control 6 units here unless someone else decides to take them over. I want to use the javelins to kind of clear the way for me. So I'll send one up that street, one up that street, one there. So it looks like he's got an Italian sword unit also. There we go, we got some enemy spears.
I will do what must be done.
I'm gonna go chase those archers too. Want to just push here. I'm gonna kind of sacrifice some of the CPU troops.
Servant of the Republic.
Attack them, please. Attack the archers. We'll push those archers. I don't know why these guys keep ignoring my commands. I'm gonna push this archer guy back. We'll try and kill some of these archers. There we are, we're getting some nice kills here. Don't. Come on. There we go, we're gonna trap these archers, that's perfect. And then my swordsman can go ahead and now come this way. So we're gonna actually, I think, set up a pretty nice advantage here.
Missile infantry at your command! In the name of Rome! At your service!
We need to keep attacking the archers here. Here comes my swordsman.
Servant of the Republic.
I want to make sure I get my heavy infantry charge. Gotta wait.
Leave no survivors.
Mars aid us! By your command!
Okay, go ahead and move up this way. We got into the back all those spearmen, so we should be good. We should be able to destroy this spearman as well. So yeah, we'll pretty well destroy that spearman. And then over here our swordsmen ought to destroy those spearmen too. These archers are just trying to run through the blob to get away. Can't say I blame an archer player for just trying to get away. I know how that goes. It's a pretty even fight so far. Don't think I see any places where people will be getting through super easy. Okay. I'm gonna take the CPU swords forward,
For the eternal Republic.
as well as all my swords. So we've gotten a pretty good push through the city so far. I want to keep these javelins around to help support my swordsmen. So the swordsmen in the city ended up working alright, but I mean, there's no pikes to oppose us either. I'm gonna see if we can get a good charge onto these enemy Italian swordsmen. I'm gonna try and hit those units there. They're all just sitting still. Oh yeah, sweet. CPU troops gonna get a good charge. There's a lot of javelins though in the background. This is kind of a problem. Let's keep our swords at a safe distance for the moment. CPU swords managed to destroy that javelin. They're gonna get quite a bit of friendly fire here with these other javelins. And as soon as I route through here, I'm gonna come chase these other javelins off. Yeah, I'm gonna let them continue to get their friendly fire kills. We now have enough. We now have enough swordsmen to push up, and then I'm gonna come attack those.
I will do what must.
I'm gonna chase the javelin men. They're the biggest threat here. Apparently, this guy's AFK or something. Oh, those javelins just freaking wrecked me.
For the eternal Republic.
I'm gonna try and kill those archers. Let's keep chasing here. My javelin men are doing alright versus the archers, and we're gonna chase these javelin men off. Keep chasing these javelin men. If I get close enough, I might be able to use infantry charge to catch them.
For the Republic.
To victory!
There we go. Yep, I'm gonna actually catch some of them. And I'm gonna try and catch some of those other guys there too.
By your command!
Let's pull out and get another good infantry charge here.
Missile infantry ready!
Let's fire on these javelins.
Melee troops awaiting orders! Attack! Ready for orders!
Let's get a good infantry charge on these troops that are just sitting still. I'm gonna go ahead and just try and get a good infantry charge here. And I did. So I'll just try and be getting as many kills as I can. Just guess I'm on a rampage right now. Go ahead and soften up these javelins a little. This unit has routed, but it's gonna come back now too. So it looks like I'm being routed, but I mean I got a decent chunk of kills here. I'd like to see my team win for once. Oh well. Gonna chase here. Let's actually go. Yeah, let's keep chasing here. They're causing quite a bit of friendly fire here too, which is working to my favor. That unit's now routed. I'm gonna chase these javelins. The old CPU javelins are still alive here. Let's bring them around this way. Gonna get an infantry charge there and actually kill a few of those javelins with the increased speed that I get momentarily. The shock is potentially gonna rout this unit. It did. So that's awesome. Got a few more kills. But I mean, I'm about to die here. I'm not gonna be alive much longer. We are starting a base capture from these units here. I'm gonna bring the javelins around, see if we can get some rear shots. But I mean, the kill spread is not massive. We don't have a ton of units left. They've got a lot of infantry left, and we have a lot of skirmishers left. We have the longer range skirmishers, which is good. Kind of almost think I'm gonna... I mean, we're still pretty far ahead in the kill count, but if they just push off now and go run towards our base, I don't know that there's a whole lot of people to stop them. I'm actually thinking I've got this one unit here. Might bring him back.
I will do what must be done.
Oh, yeah, let's get away from this. I think I just screwed up though and ordered my swordsman back this way. I think I saw one of their sword units just take off, potentially beelining back to our base. So I'm going to go ahead and send a unit back. I lost the CPU unit I had over there, which is unfortunate. But now we have all of our long-range skirmishers up here. And our team should be able to start gaining an advantage with all this long-range fire. We have a ton of firepower. It is all blobbed up here, though, which is a massive mistake. Shouldn't be blobbed up. They need to spread out because they're just giving the enemy more kills. And it's going to make it easier for infantry to chase them away. So it is a mistake, but I do think that just by the weight of numbers here, we should be able to get rid of all these enemy units. So the all-sword strategy there was actually kind of fun. It was a little different. Actually still got a decent number of kills, but I did get a lot of kills off an AFK player. But you don't get the points actually for the CPU player either, so yeah. So it wasn't because I had 6 units either. My units got that. Yeah, see how they got all blobbed up? They've just given the enemy way too many kills here. I mean, we're still ahead, but it's not by that much. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to run my tattered unit back to the base just to slow an enemy down if I need to. Anything I can do, honestly, but I think that we're gaining advantage enough that we're going to be able to attack their base here momentarily. Looks like these swordsmen are being shot to pieces. Yeah, we got to... These archers really need to unblob. Blobbing the archers, definitely not a good choice there. But yeah, I don't see how the enemy is going to have enough troops to actually stop us this time. But then again, I lose pretty much every game I play. So yeah, all this friendly fire too. So much friendly fire. Gotta watch out for that. Friendly fire is very real. See, blobbing your archers and get away from that. That's good. Definitely want to stay a little bit in front of the sword units or spear units in case they use like a heavy infantry charge or something like that. There we go. Got the spears into them. They're probably going to just friendly fire away here, which I don't guess really matters because the spears were pretty much dead anyway. Might as well just start ripping apart those swordsmen. So we are way ahead by the numbers. We really need to get into the enemy base and capture it before they do something cheeky and capture ours, because I know I saw some of their units running back towards our base. So I'm going to play the
Servant of the Republic.
The base defender role here. Put my guys in the very back of the base. Let's go up here and see what we get. Come on, kill these guys. Yeah, all these archers being held kind of till late game here is good. And a lot of the enemy infantry died in sword fights and other stuff too. The enemy had a lot of javelins, which is obviously very dangerous to the sword troops that I brought. But I still managed to get plenty of kills to, I think, justify the use of the swords here. Okay. Still no... Let's see what my line of sight is back here. Not good. I wouldn't see an enemy too quick.
I will do what must be done.
Almost kind of thinking about going up here to this tower where I can keep a better eye on stuff and still come back down to the base if I need to. All my units have been lost. Did my guys rout? I guess my guys decided that they were finished. But yeah, we're in the enemy base. They only have 42 men left, so we should be safe. And they're going to have a few more men left. Not sure we still want to be fighting in melee, even with just a couple of swordsmen. But it looks like we got it. So finally a victory. So go with a woot here. Oh, whoops, didn't even get it typed in time. Oh well. Take a look at the aftermath. So since I won the battle as Germanicus, this first victory I've had with him today, or probably the first victory in several days as far as that's concerned. Yeah, I should get 100 gold there as well, on top of the silver. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I was kind of wanting to show you the aftermath screen so you can see what that's like. Sometimes it does this where it kind of lags a second after the battle saying your commander's still in battle. Did this to me a minute ago. It's a little bit annoying. Not really sure why it is, if it's something that's just due to the alpha or what. Yeah, here's the troops that I've got in the barracks right now. I'm working on these Italian swordsmen. These are the different things you can unlock for them. I still need an Attic helmet and a crested Attic helmet to kind of max them out. And then Italian noble infantry is over here, is kind of like the next melee unit on the next tier. I think they're, well, they're not tier 3, that's for sure. Yeah, they're tier 4. So it looks like you got Italian spearmen, Italian nobles, velites. Auxiliary cav is a gold unit, so it means you have to buy it a premium unit. And you can see the premium units if you come in here. So like right here, any unit that's not connected to another by a line is a premium unit. So you've got Tarentine cav here. Then of course, you know, like auxiliaries, Raetan auxiliary. Trying to see if there's any others. Praetorian cav, huh? Legatus. Imperial Guard, just kind of looking at all the different units here. Saki Extraordinari, that's cool. Got all these different units in the game. Hey, you gonna give me my after battle statistics or what here, Arena? Let's go. Well, I don't want you all sitting around just for nothing here, so like I said, I was hoping it was gonna show that to me, but it looks like it's not. HeirofCarthage signing off for now. I'll see you back in the next episode.